Billy and I was talking again. This is another video. You know, through the will of God, Paul, an apostle of Jesus Christ, through the will of God. It was God's will that he became apostle. He had no choice in it. As we don't. There's no free will.
Well, that's what I was telling you. My son, we got into it. He's like, Dad, you need to get saved and learn what the Bible reads, because Paul started churches and he got saved on the road to Damascus. And it's like, well, he got saved, all right. He got knocked on his butt and blinded. I think that's a pretty good wake-up call.
He wasn't looking. Paul,
he wasn't going to some revival meeting. That's what I've told Billy. But it's like, no, Dad, read the Bible. You're going to hell. So it's like, I guess I'm going to hell.
Like he was telling me earlier about this preacher that you was watching, about the resurrection. Wasn't it the resurrection that he was talking about?
Yes. That he, well, it was Father's Day, so he's trying to get everybody saved and telling everybody, well, if your dads were believers, you don't have to worry, you're all going to be saved. And so he kept on going through his spiel, and then he finally said, well, we know as Christians, we are going to be all saved. And so at the end of the tribulation, there's going to be people saved during that, and then they're going to be called up. But then at the great white throne, all the people that come up in the great white throne judgment, they're just coming up to be cast out into hell. And that's what he stood there right there on national TV and said. And it's like, well, that's wrong. So, sorry.
So he's going to raise them up just to burn them forever.
Raise people up to burn them forever. And it's like, no, you've got it all wrong, partner. But, you know, I guess they just can't understand.
They can't understand.
They can't believe Paul's. Well, Paul's the first one to talk about heaven. Yeah. And they want to say that Peter and Paul's gospels are the same. And it's like, well, Peter was looking forward to the earthly kingdom, and Paul's saying, hey, well, we're going to go rule in the heavens. We're going to judge angels or teach angels. So, yeah, none of it makes sense. But, boy, you hear those preachers on there. I just decided to watch that guy that morning. It's like,
yeah,
casting everybody into hell.
They talk them in, don't they?
Yeah.
They tell about that. And they can't see this. They can't see scriptures like here in 2 Timothy.
2 Timothy 4:10.
Where's that?
That's one of them.
2 Timothy
4:10 or 1 Timothy. Yeah, it's 1 Timothy 4:10.
1 Timothy 4:10. See?
Believers.
This is verse 9. Faithful is the saying, worthy of all welcome. For this we are toiling and being reproached, that we rely on the living God, who is the Savior of all mankind.
Savior of all mankind. But yet that preacher stood right up there and cast, well, I'm sure 90% or 80%, a big number of people into hell. And there's only going to be those few self-righteous Baptists and other churches that are going to be saved.
Yeah, look at this one here, and my camera went dark. I don't understand why it went dark.
Clouds may have done something.
The cloud moved in. There's some light on the subject. In 2 Timothy 1, verse 9, in accord with the power of God who saves us and calls us with a holy calling.
I got food in here if you guys want some.
We're on our way. Okay. Mama has made lunch. Not in accord with our acts, but in accord with his own purpose. See, we're not, he's the one that done it. It's God that does the saving.
It's his purpose.
It's his purpose.
Yeah.
Who saves us. It's all on him. So
anyway, another little interesting thought for y'all. We've got to go have lunch or Mama's going to throw it out.
Yeah, we got to go eat.
So,
but it's all good, you know. And
read Paul's message to us.
It's all through Paul's writings.
Yep.
All right. We'll talk to y'all later.